In this video, we are going to learn how to configure Oracle's VirtualBox network connection to your local workstation. This will be useful if you're planning to make an inexpensive small-scale lab for simulation. For this example, we will create a temporary HTTP server and try to connect to it. Let us begin. As you can see, this is the virtual machine to internal host network diagram. We have here host components such as localhost and the physical router on the physical side, and on the virtual side, we have the virtual machine and virtual router. Now let's find the address of each components to have a technical view of their connection. We will query the IP address of the localhost using ipconfig command of the Windows command prompt. Okay, let us take note of our query results using Notepad. Okay, for our localhost, our IP is 192.168.100.6. Now for the physical router, we have to find it on the default gateway of the wireless LAN adapter interface. It's 192.168.100.1. To query the IP addresses of the virtual components, we will use Oracle VirtualBox to boot up our virtual machine. Since we are using an Ubuntu Linux box, we are going to run the terminal window. Then we are going to issue the ifconfig command so we can query the virtual machine's IP. Let us note the IP. It's 10.0.2.15. We will now open another terminal window so we can represent the next information clearer. We will now get the virtual router's external IP, which can be found in VirtualBox host only adapter IPv properties. In this case, it's 192.168.56.1. It can be found in the command prompt window of the host computer. This is the window where we initially executed the ipconfig all. We will then get the virtual router's internal IP from the guest or virtual machine. Let us issue an IP command in Ubuntu terminal to accomplish this task. That will give us 10.0.2.2. Now our network diagram is complete. We will run a Python script on the virtual machine or a guest machine that would simulate a working HTTP server. Then we will test the HTTP local connection using the local browser within the virtual machine. Now that it is working, to enable the HTTP communication between virtual machine or guest machine and the host machine, we need to configure the NAT translation so that the virtual router's external IP can pass packets to its internal IP via defined ports. Finally, we will access the virtual machine's HTTP server from our local host. Using a browser, of course. we can see, it is now working like a charm. If you enjoyed this video, kindly subscribe to my channel. Thank you.